Hey YouTubers, this is your boy Amari Points here, bringing you the latest movie review. So today I'm doing my latest movie review on Frozen 2. So I saw this yesterday and to be honest I enjoyed it, though I do have a few flaws with it, without a doubt I do. But I'll get to that later on in the movie review. So this movie takes place 3 years after the first movie, and Elsa has been hearing these strange voices call to her, and her, Kristoff, Anna, Olaf, and Sven go on this incredible journey to the Enchanted Forest to figure out who this voice is, but it's also a journey about how to discover how Elsa got her powers. But this journey is going to be remarkable. I'll admit I cried on a few scenes because when it comes to a Disney movie, you're gonna cry. I am a tearjerker for like heartbreaking Disney movies. Anyone who knows me literally knows I cry a lot on specific movies. But all in all, this movie was just phenomenal, but there are a few songs in here that I did enjoy. Some of them aren't exactly, well, memorable. I think they could have worked on having songs that were going to be memorable and enjoyable to listen to. But the one song I did enjoy was Into the Unknown. That was definitely a good song that I'll have on repeat for a while. Definitely a song worth listening to. But all in all, the rest of the cast, Kristen Bell, Idina Menzel, and Jonathan Groff, it was great to hear these it was great to hear these actors come back as these roles again in the sequel, because they are the hearts of these characters and I don't see anyone else playing them. None whatsoever. Idina Menzel as Elsa, as always, she brings the fire with the role. Idina, I don't know if you'll watch this or not, but still, if you do, great job in this sequel, because basically she knows how to sing and she knows how to act. Without a doubt she does. I love hearing her as Elsa because she is Elsa. No one else can be Elsa like she can. But all in all, great performance as Elsa and many more. I am hoping if they do make a Frozen 3, she does come back as Elsa. And Kristen Bell as Anna, again, she's not this whiny little girl that we know her to be in the first movie. She takes charge in this one. Anna definitely takes charge and does whatever it takes to help her sister figure out where these mysterious voices are coming from. She knows that she has to be there for her sister no matter what happens. And she is also definitely more determined than she was in this movie. She's not the naive Disney princess that we know her to be from the first one. She, like I said, she takes charge. She literally steps into action and basically is there for her sister. And which is why I loved her in this sequel. Plus, I just love her. I just love how she is basically just not the whiny little girl like we knew her in the first movie. She is definitely a strong female character that little girls will definitely look up to in this movie for sure. And let me tell you, Josh Gad as Olaf. Olaf is actually pretty smart in this sequel, for sure. I literally was cracking up. Josh Gad as Olaf, he is a definite show stealer. Josh, if you're watching this too, great job, buddy. Definitely great. You nailed it as Olaf. Continue to play this lovable and adorable snowman because no one else can play Olaf like you can, Josh. For sure. No one else can. But again, Olaf is practically the show stealer in this movie. I was cracking up on some of the scenes he was doing, and all the funny moments as well in this movie. I don't know what Frozen would be if we didn't have Olaf. I'm wondering that. It would be dull and boring if we didn't have Olaf. And yeah, Jonathan Groff as Kristoff. Him and Sven actually do get more screen time in this movie as well. And let me tell you, it's never a dull moment with those two because basically Kristoff and Sven are like the great dynamic duo in this movie, like they were in the first one. Definitely worth, definitely worth watching without a doubt. Jonathan, great job, man. Definitely great. You were awesome in this movie. I literally loved you as Kristoff, and I hope you come back in the third movie as well. And basically, as most of you saw in the trailers, like the teaser trailer, we see Kristoff and Sven running with these reindeers, and we basically see there is a specific scene where we see these reindeers, but I'm not going to spoil it for you guys because you'll have to see for yourself what I'm talking about. And it's a hilarious scene that I can't get into details because I don't want to spoil it for anyone. Basically, I just hope you are ready to laugh and enjoy the funny scene. Sterling K. Brown, as the head of the Arendelle Guard, he was phenomenal too. He was definitely a character that was ready, that was head on, ready to help the queen and princess for sure. And there is another character in this movie that I think should have gotten more screen time. Most of these characters in the movie were kind of like benched. Which I think that it could have been more better if we seen more of these specific characters. I can't really tell you who they are, but you'll see what I mean when you see the movie. For sure, you'll know what I mean. Also, let me tell you again, the music was kind of like weak, but the story itself was strong. Definitely a movie worth seeing, and it really topped the first movie when I saw it. I no words can describe how happy I was when I saw this movie. I loved all the great moments, in this movie, along with the heartwarming moments as well. This is just one of those sequels that I think really tops 2019's animated movies for sure. Disney has done it again. They definitely know how to make a perfect movie, a perfect animated movie actually, and they know how to make sure it's memorable. And on to the positives and negatives. First off are the positives. The positives are, well, we get to see more of Anna take action like I told you guys before. She is not that naive princess that we saw her in the first movie. She is definitely more determined and more I'm sorry, I'm trying to speak. And she's more determined and more stronger than she was in the first movie. And she'll do anything to help her sister. That is sisterly love. Without a doubt it is. Another positive is, well, this story actually will take us on a journey that we will see and realize how Elsa got her powers. and everyone will be blown away about how it happens. I can't really say much about what happens, guys. You'll have to see for yourself what I mean and how Elsa got her powers, because I don't want to spoil it for anybody. But you'll still be blown away. And again, another positive is the new cast along with the old cast. Everyone was playing their roles perfectly. I can't I can't really I can't really describe how great this movie was. No words can describe it, but still it was enjoyable and worth your money and worth my money on seeing. Definitely a movie worth checking out, especially if you're a Frozen fan. For sure, you'll definitely want to see this. And the negatives. Some of the music in this movie, and now on to negatives. The first negative is definitely the music. Some of this music in the movie was memorable. The rest, not so much. I was really hoping that the music in this movie would be more memorable. So, only the one song was really good, and that's basically it. The one song, Into the Unknown, was just the one song I basically think was good in this movie. The rest, honestly, not so much. I really wish Disney worked on the music more instead of just basically having just normal bland music that people weren't going to remember. To be honest, again, the music needs some work, Disney. You really got to step up in your game on that. And the second negative is, well, most of these characters were benched. I really think we could have focused on some of the new characters in this movie. Some of the new characters, I believe, were very important, but I just wish that they didn't bench them, because basically it's about this this new movie is supposed to be about new characters and their new stories. I believe that's something that really needs some work as well. And I hope if we get a third movie, they'll focus on the new characters more too. And that's it for my positives and negatives. On to the rating. I give Frozen 2 a solid B plus, because the movie itself was great, definitely worth seeing. I just really wish that the music itself had more work done to it, and the characters weren't benched. They should have never done that. In my opinion, some of the new characters, they don't need to be benched. I believe that they were more important that they didn't need to be benched. That's just my opinion. And all in all, the story itself was perfect, and I definitely recommend everyone checking this movie out. For sure, if you're a Disney/Frozen fan, go see this movie. You'll love it. And that's it for my movie review, guys. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, share with everyone you know. Press the little notification bell at the bottom of my video to get notified when my next movie review is going to be. And be sure to follow me on the Stardust app at Amari106 for my latest movie/trailer reaction. I will see you all later. Take care and God bless. Peace.